Welcome to part 2 of the Optic vs EG breakdown. In the first half, EG set up traps and wombo combos to shut down Optic's high tempo executes, but Optic managed to skillfully navigate through the traps and slip through their wombo combos. Optic also showcased the power of their neon comp with their explosive map control sequences for A and Garage. Those two plays set the foundation for Optic to also mix in some fakes and big brain misdirection plays, resulting in a dominant attack half from Optic. To make matters even worse for EG, in the last round of the half, Optic slaughtered EG in a mere 20 seconds, making a statement and shattering EG's spirits. Will EG be able to recover from that round? Now EG are the attackers. They're in the driver's seat and can set the pace for the upcoming rounds. What kind of strats will EG show us with their wombo combo comp? And how will Optic's comp, a comp that specializes in aggressively taking space, do on defense? Let's find out. But before we get into this video, I want to talk about something that I've been thinking a lot about lately. Brimstone's balls. Like, how did this Sigma male of a Greek god get his perfectly sculpted beard and his alleged perfectly trimmed balls? I got my answer when Manscaped, the wonderful sponsor of this video, sent me their perfect package 4.0. Let's dive in. First and most importantly is Manscaped's new razor, the Lawnmower 4.0. It's a waterproof trimmer with advanced skin safe technology, which basically means it reduces the chance of you getting nicks and cuts when you use it. And these LED lights on the front show you how much battery you have left, which can be up to 90 minutes of use with a full charge. And when you do need a quick charge, you can use the sleek, minimalistic wireless charging dock that comes with it. If you triple tap this button on the front, it enables a travelogue feature, so you don't accidentally turn it on when you're traveling across the country to attend that Valorant LAN. The package also comes with deodorant and toner spray to help clean and refreshen your balls whenever you need it. Oh, and it also comes with some hilarious disposable shaving mats. Basically, everything you need for a banger shaving experience. But wait, that's not all. For a limited time, we'll be throwing in 2 free gifts, this cool travel bag and a pair of Manscaped anti-chafing boxer briefs. You'll get 20% off plus free international shipping plus these 2 free gifts when you use my promo code SUG20 at the checkout using my link, which will be in the description and comments below. Alright, let's get back into the match. EG start with 4 mid and 1 A main. They want to take early mid control and have chamber lurking towards A. Optic start with a 1-1-3 setup. They have 1 C, 1 B with a chamber trip holding garage. This allows them to start 3 on A. They really want A control. The barriers drop, FNS KO knives A main. This knife scans all of A main and most of garden off the start. It's great for getting early info and slowing down any fast A hits. The strongest part about this knife is that it lands on the roof, so there's no way for attackers to break it. Attackers have to either choose to tank the scan and give up free info, or they play back and out of range of the scan, but then give up early A main control, letting defenders get posted up or even pushed up. It's quite the oppressive knife. Boostio gets suppressed by the knife and flashed by Crash's Sky Flash. Ye's walked up short, posted in an off angle. Marv also throws this smoke A main. This A main smoke blocks off attackers holding short or long from garden. This gives the short player an easier fight into A main since they don't need to worry about the several different elevations in garden, but most importantly, this smoke denies A main info from attackers, giving defenders cover to creep up and play in a variety of close angles and off angles. It's quiet A main, so Victor aggressively walks up.
On A long, without this breach on this side.
Boostio spots both Victor and Crashes long and TPs away. EG know that Optic's aggressing A. If a team is aggressing A, it means they're probably investing a lot of resources to minimize the risk of that play, meaning B and C should be weak. Since EG have mid control already and no control of C long and garage, they called it end B, where Optic are playing retake.
But it may not have mattered. He almost got caught with that gravity wall too, but he's able to teleport away. Jogmo and the rest of
Com gets a plant down. EG know that B is very hard to hold post plant, so they call to push one of the links. They choose to push A link because they know Optic were aggressing A, meaning the A players' rotations will be late compared to the C link players, who are probably already posted on the smoke. But their push timing is slightly too late.
try to push their fight out towards A link. That's exactly what they're gonna do. You see the Trailblazer
Optic was ready for it, and Ye lands a collad headshot with his Guardian, Chambered Eagle.
right by each other, and Ye gets 2.
There's a collat revenge.
They've got to be careful here because Optic are coming fast, man. The flurry with which they retake sites is so devastating. Com's left alone. It's 1v4. The one benefit is they don't know where he is, but now the position's been given up.
And Optic take the pistol round. Since Optic are so far ahead, EG decided to force buy. They need to win this round if they want to have a chance at coming back into this game. EG opened with a 1-3-1 mid default. They've got 2 grass looking to take a fight mid. Breach a little bit back with a stun out, ready to stun garage if anyone swings out. And they've got Astra and Chamber holding the extremities for flanks. Optic also opened with a 1-3-1 setup. Optic have 3 mid ready to fight for mid control. Optic showed no presence mid on pistol round, and as a result, EG basically got B for free. This round, Optic want to punish EG if they're thinking of doing the same thing again, and they're read is spot on. Both teams want mid control this round. Let's see how it goes. The barriers drop, Jagamo Roomba's Garage to punish any early Garage aggression. If the Roomba sees anyone, Coma is ready to instantly stun Garage. This lets both Jagamo and Reformed focus on fighting mid together. Both Marv and Victor also walk down mid.
Both in a map. This entire stage.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
Mid skirmish ends in a 1-for-1 trade. Optic backs off to reposition. Victor immediately sprints to Garage. His neon sprint gives him a really good timing into Garage. In his mind, he's thinking that EG might not expect him to be there, since that's a position FNS just died from. The best players look for the smallest of opportunities to catch their opponents off guard. EG regroups grass. Reformed uses Fade Cat to reclear mid. Cat sees nothing, EG know Optic backed off. The round slows down. EG have mid control and they're waiting to see if Optic will reaggress.
He took it to the grave with him too.
Yeah, it didn't amount for much.
Nothing's happening, so EG called to end A since they have a read that Optic's A site might be weak. And they're right, Crashies is alone on A. Boosteel jiggles long, Crashies actually saw Boosteel's shoulder and Boosteel didn't see Crashies. The information advantage has tipped in Optic's favor. Crashies is saying, hey, EG's trying to work back A control. Marv immediately starts rotating over and Crashies skydogs long to get more info.
Nothing spotted.
The rest of EG hid from the dog until the dog only spots Boosteel. Optic aren't sure if it's just Boosteel lurking or if EG are actually hitting A. Ye peeks C long and sees nothing, so he also starts rotating over to A. Optic have a gut feeling it's actually going to be an A hit. Marv sky flashes short for more info, but the flash sees nothing since all of EG are walking up long. Crashies is saying, wait, my flash saw nothing short. Optic is confused now. They're worried that they may have over-rotated, so Ye double backs to C and Marv turns to hold A link, wary of a potential B lurk. Meanwhile, EG has walked up A long, ready to explode on the site. Crashies jump spots long to safely get info. Boosteel can hear that though, so he preems a jump spot.
Pop out here. You could play on so many different angles.
And he sits Crashies down.
Just jumping, man. Poor guy. Marv is out on the site.
Yoinked out of the sky. Marv playing into smoke is able to take care of Reform.
3v2 in EG's favor now. Optic are down numbers, and they're at a huge disadvantage if they let EG get set up for post plan, especially because they don't have any flashes or info abilities to figure out EG's setup. Com starts playing the spike. Optic can hear that. They know that if a player is planning, then it's essentially a 2v2 on site, and Optic aren't gonna let this small window slip through their fingers.
Tries to find another. The clip runs dry, and ultimately he's met with his demise. And of course, Victor dashing around. Wouldn't be neon if we didn't.
And the fast retake from Optic worked brilliantly. EG take a timeout. Even though Optic just barely won the round, a win's a win. This means EG is going to go into the next round, which is Optic's bonus round, completely broke. If EG have any more cards up their sleeves, this is the time to show it. EG can't afford to save since Optic are 1 round off match and series point, so they're force buying again. As for Optic, they're actually not bonusing this round. They're spending all their credits in full buying because they're expecting EG to force. They don't want to give EG a free round and they want to keep their weapon advantage. EG opened with a 1-3-1 mid default again, except they have Breach starting C this round. This way, Breach can still support mid with a Garage Stun while holding the C push. Since Breach is holding the C push now, this lets EG invest 3 players mid instead of 2 like last round. EG really want to prioritize securing mid control. Optic opened with a standard wide spread with 1 player per choke, but we'll see soon that Optic decides to make a last second adjustment to the setup by moving Ye to C right as the round starts. The barriers drop, FNS KO knives grass for info. His KO knife gets immediately broken. That's still info though. Optic know that EG have some presence mid. Crashy sky flashes A main for info. The flash is nothing, so Victor starts rotating off A. This is a really good example of this concept of combining 2 or more info gathering utility at the same time at different parts of the map. This lets teams get a big picture snapshot of the current map state. By sky flashing A main and KO knifing grass at the start, Optic now know that nothing is A and something is mid. This allows Optic to properly respond. A fast C split is still a possibility though, but Marv hears and sees nothing C long, so Optic know EG are probably doing a slow mid default. Marv capitalizes on this read by walking down C long with Ye holding for him. He gets safely inserted in the C long cubby. Ye's holding C long from plat. He's going to take first contact long for info and duck back. When EG sees Ye playing plat, they might not expect Marv to be tucked in the close cubby. EG silently walk up to take control of mid. FNS is jiggling Garage with his molly out, ready to molly off contact. Mid's looking quiet. EG now want to take control of Garage. Jagamo Roombas into Garage. FNS mollies in response.
Just completely denied.
Reform Fade Cats in. This pushes FNS back. EG runs in to take the space. FNS flashes as he's backing out. This pushes Jagamo Reformed out of Garage. The skirmish ends with both teams giving up Garage control. That was so cool to watch. No chaos, just clean back and forth util trading in a battle for map control. While EG were making a lot of noise garage, Busio walks up B. He doesn't see anyone and he hears Optic's chamber trip next to him, so he jiggles in and breaks it. Breaking this chamber trip now puts a ton more pressure on Optic. They can't just leave B open to stack a site anymore. EG have done a great job of systematically working mid control, but Optic haven't given them any information so far. So EG want to work back A since they know Optic could be pushed up there. Reform fake cats A main. Apoth smokes A long to give the cat cover. This way, the long defender passively holding can't just instantly break it before it clears anything. But after using the fake cat short, EG backs off. Yeah, the smoke long protected the cat, but its main purpose was to deny information from Optic. It's to say, hey, we could be using this smoke to walk down short. You better be scared and call over some rotates. And that's exactly what happens. In response to EG's util, FNS first kill knives garage to check if it's an A fake into a C split. His knife sees nothing, so FNS and Victor start shifting towards A. Crashes also immediately skydog short. Optic is so good at decisively trading utility to cancel out the other team's advantages. The skydog sees nothing short. Crashes then sky flashes long. The flash sees nothing. Optic now know that EG aren't A, so FNS and Victor both rotate back B and C. There's not much time left in the round, so Optic have a read that EG aren't going to be ending A, so Crashies is playing CT. This way he'll have a faster rotate to B and C, and if EG were to actually end A, Optic would then play full retake together. Optic's got their game plan set, and all this time while Optic were shifting back and forth due to the A pressure, EG's been holding mid and slowly transitioning into a C split. But wait, they then changed their mind and called to end A? Okay wait, let's take a look at this round through EG's perspective. After they made noise A, FNS KO knifes garage. The knife sees nothing, and Busio, who's lurking close B for picks, can hear the knife. He's telling his team, hey guys, Optic just knifed garage and saw nothing, so they're probably rotating A now. I think C split's still the move. So EG all start regrouping for a C split. Crashes then skydog short, but Busio can hear that. He's calming that to his team. Then Crashes sky flashes long. Busio can also hear that. He's telling his team, hey, Optic just literally cleared all of A short and long. I think they know we want to end C. So with that info, EG called to end A, exactly where Optic is playing full retake. Busio is lurking mid, looking for a pick when Optic eventually rotates, but Victor catches him and wins the duel. Busio's dead. EG have now lost all map control. With less than 30 seconds left, they've got no choice but to end A, so they speed up the hit and sprint up A long. FNS can hear the stomping, and all of Optic immediately start rotating A.
Right back. Palm with the fault line. I don't think it's going to tag anyone. There's no one on site. Haunt's there.
EG take the site and start planning with barely any time left. But Optic are already here. They know that EG have to stick the plant, so they're gonna fast retake again.
Down C, and the rotate is literally here already before the plant.
10 seconds.
Victor dashes through. You said it might not be as effective. It seems to net the same results. And he's got that ultimate online. 46 HP, no armor to his name. Smoke keeping him alive, at least for now, as the spams come through. Finesse looking to get Froggy wanting to swing around. It's actually Ye who gets two there, and Apoth is going to have to hold things back on his own.
And Optic take the round. It's match and series point for Optic. EG's got their back against the wall. They have to force fight and they have to win this round. But Optic's got something special prepared. Let's talk about set strats. It's basically what Valorant nerds daydream about. The perfect execute, the perfect default, the perfect ability sequencing. But the thing about set strats is that once a team sees it once, they'll never fall for it again. Because at the highest level, pros are insanely fast at adapting. They're doing this execute, let's just play full retake. Hey, their execute doesn't clear the spot, maybe we can play in it. Hey, on this play, they silver recon here. Can someone pre-aim it? Once a pro team sees a strat once, they'll never fall for it again. But that's the thing. Adaptation only comes after you see it once. A set strat has the greatest impact upon its debut. And what better time than match point for Optic to pull out a set strat they've been saving to close out the series. Optic start with 3 on A. Victor and Crashes are doubled up long. FNS has a special molly lineup prepped and ready to go. As for EG, they're starting 4 towards A with 1 holding C. Both teams want A control this round. The barriers drop, Jogamo double satchel short while Calm supports with a stun. At the same time, Crashes sky flashes A main with Victor sprinting behind it. Flash pops, Busio is full blinded and tucks back into this corner. FNS's molly lands at this exact time. Busio is blinded so he can't see the molly. Victor stuns to keep Busio locked in the corner, and the molly finishes Busio off. While that was happening, Jogamo peeks short and catches FNS off guard. Victor walls himself across A main and sprints down short.
Fast. Jogamo's gotten an opener, which is great.
So cool for him to punish on the
And
backside.
he takes down Jogamo. Victor literally just ran a whole lap around to shoot Jogamo in the back. That is wild. While Victor's creating chaos short, Crashes manages to sneak up in an off-angle close long.
The space that he had taken ended up being his
Crashes takes on Reformed. Calm isn't gonna let that slide. He unleashes his breach ult and Crashes skydogs back.
It's not going to find any value. Perhaps the Rolling Thunder will as they try to swing out with
No.
it, but it's a
No.
shot. No way.
The trades are so fast and Optic come out victorious.